everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a completely rendered painting of Harley Quinn from Batman the Animated Series. Now, just to give a little bit of a background on this project and why I decided to paint Harley Quinn from the Batman Animated Series, well, I grew up loving the show and, the Superman show and the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, and I'm a huge fan of Bruce Timm and his artwork, and one day I was just on the internet and I just came across all of these sketches that Bruce Timm did, and I was like, wow, that would be so cool to paint, like, just some of these sketches that he just does for people at cons. I found this really cool image of Harley Quinn, which is just an image of a sketch that Bruce Timm did, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna paint that. So that's where the inspiration came from. So now that you guys know the backstory on this project, let's go over to my art desk and start painting. All right, so to begin my process, I always start by pre-mixing my colors. I found, for me personally, this is the most efficient way for me to work. Now, it's not for everyone. I know some people like to mix as they go, and I'll do that sometimes too, but I'm much more faster and, like I said, more efficient when I already have a palette pre-mixed. Now, I do my portrait painting a little bit differently than most people. I like to, lay out the colors and then blend them together. It just gives that smoothness, especially when it comes to faces, that I really, really like. I have a very different technique when it comes to landscapes or plein air painting. That, again, very, very different technique. But I have found, as far as the results that I want from portraits when I'm painting, this is the best way for me to achieve that. So that's why I paint the way that I do. And like I said, I, like the way that it looks in the end. Now, as far as Harley Quinn goes, she has such a simple color palette. So when it came to the background, because red and green are complementary colors, and, green kind of reminds me of the Joker, I was like, okay, let's go in with green for the background and do that, bright lime green and see how that goes. And because this is a portrait project, when I do portrait paintings, I like to just have, a very simple transition background like you guys can see here. And with that, I am done with my Harley painting. And just like that, guys, she's done. Now, my camera here does not do this painting justice, so make sure that you guys stay till the very end so you guys can see, like, the epic shots that I do. That's all, the nice cinematography and all of that jazz with a better camera. But guys, I actually started painting this over a year ago, if you guys can believe that or not. If you guys have been following me and my content for a long time, then you probably know I actually painted this on a live stream. And so I do a lot of my paintings live on the air so everyone can watch my process and I can answer questions as I go. But when I was painting this, I was like, you know what? I can't just stop here. I can't just paint Harley Quinn. I want to paint so many more. So this is actually the first painting in a series I have been doing over the past year, where I, take just simple sketches that Bruce Timm did and turn them into completely rendered oil paintings. And Harley Quinn is the first one. Now, it has been over a year, so the painting has dried. Oil paintings take a notoriously long time to dry. So the painting is dried, and I did varnish it, and that varnish is dry. I also took liberty by painting the sides of this canvas with, just like silver metallic paint that I usually, do to prep other paintings for leafing, but I kind of like the way it looks, and I haven't decided yet if I do want to get all of these framed, or if I want to learn how to frame, or if I just leave them like this. I haven't decided yet, so you guys can let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of all of this. But guys, I've been waiting over a year for this video to get released, and I know you guys have too. So with that being said, are you guys ready for the final epic cinematic shots reveal?